are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between San Jose and Los Angeles. That brings up Mickey Mantle. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. And it's fouled away. The 2-1.
Hey!
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way.
4, Lou Gehrig.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
Gehrig is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto. So now into the box is Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Hey!
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now, Corey Seager.
Second, the shortstop, Corey.
In there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back.
Inside,
he'd love to swing at that one again.
1-1 the count.
Hey!
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside
One ball,
corner.
2
It's
strikes,
1-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Trey Turner trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Taylor able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 8.
Now here's the pitch.
Eddie Rosario.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Now here's the first offering. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in
ball,
knots.
2 strikes.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The shortstop.
Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Ball, that's in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A swing and a miss at a single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yordan Alvarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So here's Cody Bellinger.
The first
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Bellinger.
Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So now here is Mookie Betts looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
DeGrom.
Third inning, no score to this point. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little low. It's 2-2.
2 balls.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, Adley Rutschman.
For the Dodgers, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Jake Arrieta. Now a bunt attempt here. Rutschman gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rutschman rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now
into the box now, Hannes Wagner, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled off. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No one out with a runner at second. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Corey.
First delivery to him.
Seager.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
None out, runners at first and second. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 44.
First offering on its way. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. A little bouncer. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So bases are empty with one gone.
Now
And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Right back to the mound for Arrieta. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
1-0.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Stepping in once again is Eddie Rosario. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Tommy Edman would be next. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Matt Kemp. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Bellinger.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next up, Mookie Betts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that.
We'll have to leave it there as the play. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just...
Arrieta into the windup. Here it is on 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate.
This is
Ball
a
two.
spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the
2
count
balls,
to 3-0.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
He froze him on the fastball there. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
To the plate now, Jacob deGrom.
Counts
As
1-0.
the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter.
Stepping up
center
is
fielder,
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey.
Third trip to the
Ball
plate for him here
inside.
tonight.
Mantle.
0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 the count. And that one yanked just foul. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a little tapper.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to
ball.
see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 the
2-2
count.
count.
From the belt, the pitch. And he will strike him out. Ready now is Adley Rutschman. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for
as
the
we
Dodgers,
begin the home 5th.
The catcher, Adley
Grounded foul.
Rutschman.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the
1 strike.
coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta.
The pitcher,
He
number
doubled his
49.
last time up.
Jake Arrieta.
Jared Kelnick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jared Kelnick.
Now here's the first offering.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's got it. Throw over to Gehrig,
it.
and that's out number 2. Back to the top
Now
of the order
batting,
now.
third
And here's a man
baseman,
whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million.
Wagner.
Hannes Wagner. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball,
In tight
that's
with the
inside.
curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And
That's
now a
in. Ball
fastball,
2.
but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit in the air out to left field. Taylor is there, and that retires the side.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching.
inning on the mound.
Billy.
And now here is Lou
Wagner.
Gehrig. No hits to this point. Fouled away.
Ball,
That's
ball.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and
1
2
ball,
strikes now.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Chris Taylor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman.
And now the first pitch. Chipper Jones is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And into the box, Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The shortstop, Corey.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. High and deep to right center. Mantle's on the move. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here now is Trey Turner.
Center fielder, number 7.
As he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's 1-1. The 1-1.
2.
No outs, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Back goes Rosario. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Now batting, left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Will Smith takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Will Smith.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be
right fielder,
Matt Kemp. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0. That's a ball. 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Up next, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Cody.
First pitch on its way.
Bellinger.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here. Searching for
a swing and a miss. That And now in the box, Eddie Rosario.
Leading
It
off
was a
for
walk
San
in his
Jose,
last trip.
The right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, might not have been where he was
0-1's the
hoping
count.
to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike
No,
one.
that's down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll make a
pitching.
matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the
Shut
left-handed
down.
hitter due up. And they'll try to get
I
him
got the count,
fishing
2-2.
there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next to
batter,
bat
number
will be
19,
Tommy Edman.
second baseman.
It was a flyout for
Tommy
him in his
0-1.
last trip.
Edman.
0-1 the count.
Hey!
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So two punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
The batter. number
So
5,
next to hit is
shortstop.
Corey Seager.
Corey
And that diamond rating on his
Seager.
card
There you
isn't
go.
just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And
Nope,
that misses
that's inside.
1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Got him. And that's the third
Ladies and
time
gentlemen.
Now it'll be Mookie Betts. He'll try and
Leading
get
off
something
for the
started in the
Dodgers,
home half of the
The
seventh.
second baseman, Mookie Betts. Your
Blake
attention,
Snell
please.
will take over on the
Now
mound to
pitching.
start the bottom of the seventh.
Blake Snell.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Rosario moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Adley
catcher,
Rutschman
number
digging in
36.
now. He went down on strikes
Adley.
last time up.
Rutschman.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah!
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Ladies
Kike
and gentlemen,
Hernandez
your
will
at-
pitch.
Attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Kike Hernandez.
First offering. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Matzik
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
as he'll do so to
Number
start the
68.
eighth. So stepping in is Adley Rutschman. He'll have a new
Leading off
pitcher
for the
waiting for
Bombers,
him as we begin their
the
half
catcher.
of the eighth.
Adley Rutschman.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss. That one
0-1's
tied him
the
up.
count.
Matzik has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2.
Ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Matzik comes set. Here's the first pitch. Mickey Mantle stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fly ball out to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Outside.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2 balls and a strike now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Next up is Chris Taylor. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Raleigh.
Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch of the AB on its way. Thomas over at second. Gehrig at first, 1 gone. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Chipper Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Eckersley.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
The third baseman, Hannes Wagner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's
Now
Corey
batting,
Seager.
shortstop,
Ripped down the
Corey
first base line. And a
Seager.
sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. That brings
Now
up
batting,
Wander
second
Franco.
baseman,
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Franco.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pulled toward right center field. Rosario is there. One down. Next to stand in is Lou Brock.
Now batting,
He's set
the left
and the
fielder.
pitch.
Lou.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The center fielder,
At the plate,
number
Matt
27.
Kemp, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pops this one up. Rutschman is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And
Leading
digging
off
in is
for
the
San
outfielder,
Jose,
Eddie
The
Rosario.
right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Adam
attention,
Wainwright
please.
comes out of the bullpen to
Now
shut
pitching.
things down here in the
Adam
9th.
Wainwright.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a
0-1.
cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count.
1-1.
They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does to pull the trigger.
Rutschman has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit
Now
is
batting,
Tommy Edman.
the
He
second
comes in
baseman,
0 for 2 thus
Tommy
far.
Edmund.
And he'll look at a
0-1,
first
no
pitch
strike.
curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Striding
batter,
in
number
is
5,
Corey Seager.
shortstop,
He comes to the plate as
Corey.
the last
0-1
chance
the
for his
count.
side. 2 out here in the 9th.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I got the count 1-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Los Angeles under the line. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. No one on with one down. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. No balls and one strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Ball one. Seager is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah!
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses there. 1-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The third baseman.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he is tagged out here. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
San Jose, the center fielder.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Down the right field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Gehrig is retired, and there's one away. One down with a runner at second. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4. Couple of runners on base with one down. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Fielded cleanly. One there to Gehrig. And the double play ends. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swinging bunt. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. That will bring up Hank Aaron, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And this is taken for a strike by the